Now, firstly on today's show, what I'd like to talk about is the Oscars. They are well underway now, and yeah, voting has begun. And it was quite a nice thing to find in my inbox the other day that I've actually been nominated for the most entertaining channel. So, yeah guys, thank you very much for nominating me. If you'd like to vote for me as most entertaining YouTube channel of 2011, you need to be subscribed to Master of the Warp Core and GlarionGames. So if you go to those two channels, links in the doobly-doo down below, subscribe to them, then go to the nomination video, which there will also be a link for. Go and just drop my name in the comments if you feel like voting for me. It would be absolutely awesome if I was to win, and it would be something to say, hey yeah, I won 2011 Most Entertaining Channel. So guys, if I do win Most Entertaining Channel, I will show my appreciation for you guys by going to the highest point where I live and shouting it to the heavens! No joke, I will actually do that. So if you want to see that, if you want to see me make a fool of myself, like I do every week, yeah, please vote for me. Now, I'd just like to say, it wasn't too long ago, I think it was last week or the week before actually, that I actually reached 700 subscribers. So, again, I would just like to thank you guys so much in subscribing to my channel. You guys are the reason that I do videos. If I didn't have you guys as subscribers, I wouldn't be doing videos. And in truth, I would probably be out of the hobby, really, just for the fact that I hardly get to game anymore. So yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. This is a bit of a subscriber appreciation. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have for you on today's show? Well, we have some more painting. Yes, I've done some more painting. Finally painted, well, nearly finished painting my revamped Inquisitor Amos Hornberg. Yeah, so you got that to see. I've also got some major progress on Ghost, well, Lincoln Heart 666, aka Ghost Harlequins. And I gotta say, some of them look pretty ninja. Ninja! So then, ladies and gentlemen, what is it time for? I think it's time for the Fun Game Motivational Poster of the Week.
Questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question, but there is a stupid place to ask a question, a stupid time to ask a question, a stupid person to ask a question to. For example, when are we retreating, sir?
Hello there, guys. I don't know what was up with that then. But yeah, so what shall we kick off with first? I don't know, let's kick off with, god damn, the shavings of resin everywhere. It's uncomfortable for my hands. For my epic hands of epicosity. Yes, I'm going to show you my Inquisitor, first of all. This is what the progress is that I have made of him. I'm going to move my leg around the camera, there we go. As you can see, looks quite the same as he did before with the brown and the purple and stuff. A few alterations. The first alteration I made was actually with his overcoat. I wanted it to be like a glossy, almost like a leathery, like a gloss leather kind of thing, you know, maybe a bit waterproof or something like that. So I got this fantastic, incredible shine on it. And what I did to achieve this effect, I used red gore, and then over the top of the red gore, I literally just painted. No, I didn't use red gore. What the fuck am I talking about? No, I used scorched brown, and over the top of the scorched brown, I used this Tamiya colour, which is a really, really nice gloss paint, which is proper good. And yeah, this beautiful glossy effect. And hardly any brush strokes in it as well. Really, really good. Okay, let's look at him from the back first of all. He's only half finished, by the way, guys. If you can't tell, his blades need blading up. Need painting up, should I say. But yeah, the hair, that was achieved. Base coat of, whatever it is, the foundation paint. Here it is. Base coat of Astronomican Grey, then it was inked with Badab Black, then dry brushed with Fortress Grey, then dry brushed very, very lightly with some Skull White. The banding that holds his hair, you know, in the ponytail kind of thing, that was done literally just Bestial Brown with Shining Gold, and then Chestnut ink over the top of it. This blade here, now let's have a look at this blade for a second now, because I really liked it. I really liked the effect that it got. It's a really nice blended effect without actually blending. This was a mixture that I've decided to create, because I remember one of my friends telling me long ago about a product that Games Workshop used to use called Armor Wash, and it was like almost like a metallic wash with like blue flecks in it. So I decided to do it the other way around. I made a blue wash with metallic flecks in it, and what we'll do, we'll just zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see it a little bit clearer on the HD awesomeness. But yeah, literally it was applied very thinly up at the top, and then it was applied more thickly down the bottom, and it gave this fantastic gradual effect, which was really, really nice. The hilt of it, it needs a bit of tidying up, I know, is just Shining Gold with Devil and Mud on it. The skull on the end of the, is that the pommel? Is it the pommel? I can't quite remember. Anyone that knows swords, tell me what the end bit of the handle part is. But yeah, that was just done regular bleach bone with devil mud over it. Again, you can see a bit more clearly the blue metallic effect that I did on the shoulder pad. This is a shoulder pad that he got given by a Grey Knight, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so as you can see, it's got a really nice metallic blue shine to it, which I thought was just really nice, and it polished off the model properly. And Grey Knight stuff is supposed to be bright silver with a blue tinge to it, which fits it quite well. His leg calipers here, these are essentially just dry brush with a mixture of dwarf bronze and shining gold. The in-between bits I'm going to get all painted black, so he's got black pants on and maybe brown boots, I don't quite know. Going up here, his eyes. Now his eyes before were just all white, however I decided to do them green because he's been in the warp for a while, this Inquisitor. So what I decided to do, I'm going to do some object source lighting emanating out from his eyes, you know, so it looks like he's like full of warpy goodness. But yeah, that's about it really on the paint job of Amos Hornberg II. Well, he's not really the second, more like Amos Hornberg Mark II. Yeah, I'm going to paint this this weapon here. This is going to be a gradual focus issue. Focus, damn you! There we go. That's going to be probably painted like a frost weapon with a gradual shading from dark blue to very, very light blue to almost white. So yeah, that's going to be that. Now, with him out of the way, let me know what you think of him, guys, by the way, because I think the paint job on him is a lot better than what I did last time. Zoom out. Now I'm going to show you some of the Harlequins that I've done for Ghost. Now, when you last saw them, they were I basically had done this guy here, which, if it would kindly focus. Why are you having so much focus? It's because I've got a load of shit in the background. I need to tidy this place up. But yeah, when you saw this guy last, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more from this guy now. So we got her there. We did this guy. This was my attempt at doing a guy that was like ground based, you know, without jumping off anything. And he's, oh, for fuck's sake, will you focus, you bastard? Yeah, so yeah, it was my other attempt at doing one that's running across the floor. And these are two like prototypes, really. The next one I did was this guy here. He's kind of is it he or she? It's a he, this one, because he ain't got no titties. So yeah, there was that guy there. I tried to reciprocate the bandage effect on all of them. Oh dear, that's not supposed to be there. Shit. I might have to take that off and rebend it. That's supposed to be flying out here like that. I might have to wrap it around his hair a bit more. That's not his hair, that's his blade. Wrap it around his hair a bit more like that and maybe glue it or something. But let's take a closer look at this guy.
There we go, he's kind of like diving. Fuck's sake, will you fucking focus, you piece of shit, camera. Sorry, camera, it's okay, I didn't mean to call you a piece of shit. But yeah, yeah, as you can see there, he's like diving off the rock. He's got 2 small blades, this guy. I wanted to go for variation with the combat weapons and stuff for these Harlequins, which is pretty good. I still need to do a fair bit of touching up on the hairlines and stuff where I've accidentally shaved too much of it off, but altogether they are looking pretty good. So that's number 3. Number 4 was another diving one. This guy got a bit more dynamic in terms of posing. He's kind of looking this way with his blade position that way, whilst turning in the air, which makes him like he's about to jump and dive and maybe do like a combat roll and stab somebody in the face. So yeah, let's have a closer look at him. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, one thing with these Eldar things, it's so difficult to do. I've been finding it mega difficult. Doing one just takes forever because the bits that you're working with are sometimes less than 1 millimeter across. They're very tiny. Also, all the wrappings and stuff, if you can see on the wrapping I made him like I had like a ninja face mask scarf kind of thing. So yeah, just so awkward to do. I actually perfected the way of doing the bandages because I was doing them straight from the fresh green stuff that I made. That was incorrect because it just stuck and it made a mess and it made me punch holes in my wall. So what I decided to do, I decided to let it cure for a bit and then it was much easier to work with. So yeah, we've got her. The next one we have is this one. This one is my favourite out the Harlequins probably because she's like proper ninja off a wall. There we go. Do a flip. Yeah, my favourite. The leg wrapping was extremely good. Let's have a bit of a close-up on there. Leg wrapping was one of my favourites to do. It actually looks really good. I'm going to sort out the back plate as well. Get rid of like the Dark Eldar pointiness off the spine protector plate kind of thing. But yeah, I just wanted them all to be really acrobatic and really just going nuts. You know, like they're ninjaing off all kinds of stuff. And she was one of them. She is my favourite one. She is really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a pan across all these in a second. The next one I did isn't finished. I need to put her right arm on, but she's kind of like leaping sideways. Fucking focus. These are kind of she's kind of like jumping sideways. The other arm's gonna be like in the air, like she's about to do like a cartwheel or a backflip or something like that. This isn't a she actually, this is a he. But yeah, again, really pleased with the leg wrapping. As you can see, the leg wrapping from my first one, which is there, to this one, has gone a lot better. But yeah, she's really cool. She's got kind of like a rune sword. She's going to have like dual rune swords, I think. And obviously we've got the old Dark Eldar weapons. I'm actually running out of these, so I'm going to have to eBay some. Unless any of you guys out there have any really seriously old Dark Eldar models and would like to donate them to me, because that would be a real help. Also, with a lot of these Ghost, I've had to counterbalance them with a bit of a penny there, because some of them, the likes of which this one here, it was perfectly balanced, but it was one of those that if you have a nudge, it will fall over, so I've had to just weight it down. All the ones that are like this are all weighted for you. And then finally, started work, got some tidying up to do on the, is it the Shadow Seer? I'm not quite sure what she's called, but this is her now. I wanted her to be just a bit more epic, rather than doing all that acrobatics. Maybe she's like, you know, commanding the Harlequins where to go and what to do, but she's sexy. I like her a lot. But I wanted her to have a lot more character. So what I decided to do, because the other ones are all faceless, if you look. They're all faceless completely because of the death masks. I wanted this one to have a bit more personality, so I looked in the Dark Eldar sprue, found that head with the singular eye. Now I think with that addition of the one eye, it adds so much more character to the miniature, and just makes it a centerpiece almost, makes it stand out a lot more. The swords, as you probably noticed, are a bit more chunky. I wanted to go for like a bit more anime-ish look on this. So I used the Grey Knight falchions and put a Spirit Stone in there, but it turned out really good. Shit! Fucking, you are having a fucking laugh. I have just dropped it and broken the fucker. No! Where's it gone? Oh, bollocks. Fucking piss flaps. Wankville shit. Right. Balls.
she's just had a severe fall. That's really fucked me off. As that, do you know what? Shit like that brings my piss to a fucking boil. Yeah, okay, let's try and review it the best I can. Fucking bollocks. Okay. Oh, rage! But yeah, she's got some free wraps on her leg piece there, which are coming out, and then the loincloth. Do you know what? I'm really fucked off, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'll fix her up, no problem. And then her loincloth is kind of coming out to the side. She's got wrappings on both her arms. I was going to have more traily bits. This is really having an issue with focus today. I was going to have more bits trailing off, but I thought, no, I'd leave it just to the leg. But as you can see, a whole lot more character with that addition of the singular eye on there. I'm so fucked off with that fucking thing. Why did it have to fucking break? Oh, it's annoyed me. Yeah, one sec, guys. I will just stick her back together. Yay! She's fixed! Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I wanted it to be more of a centerpiece. That's why she's got a huge chunky piece of rock that she's standing on, and she just looks quality in amongst all her other Harlequin sisters and brothers. But yeah, I will line all these up and then have a pan across for you guys. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Ghost, please let me know what you think. I'm sorry these have taken ages. Fucking hell. Sticky tripod, yeah, need a new tripod for Christmas. Yeah, I'm sorry these have taken a while. College work has just really gotten in the way of getting these out to you. So I do apologise for them not being late and having no progress and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you think of these guys. I've got a few more to do, and then, yeah, they'll be ready for your final verdict, and you'll be able to get them. I'll post them off, and hopefully you'll get them in just after Christmas time, probably. Focus. So much focus issues today. She's my favourite. She's my favourite. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments and the doobly-doo down below. Okay, guys, so with that being said, that's what I've got for you this week. Hopefully you'll see a few more additions to the Harlequin. You'll see a finished Inquisitor. You might even see some orc stuff. You never quite know with me. I do what I feel, and I feel like what I do. That made no sense whatsoever. Where is the lid to my super glue? I can't find it. So I'm going to use this lid that I found, which isn't going to fit, but I don't quite care. Oh well. Right, anyway. Fuck off, stay there. Right, anyway, guys, now it's time for the Ask Me Anything section of the show.
Okie dokie, guys, now it's time for the Ask Me Anything section of the show. And we only have 2 questions, really, this week, and I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. But yeah, guys, any new subscribers, if you want to, don't forget, you can ask me anything. This is about the show where I'll answer anything at all to the best of my ability. And the first question comes once again from Tom Wilson88. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Keeping those questions coming. I like it. I like you. Right, okay, he asked me, what is my favourite anime? In truth, my favourite anime, I've got to say, of all time, it's hard to say really because I've watched a lot. My favourite anime has got to be Outlaw Star. Just the plain fact that the whole Outlaw Star universe, the animation as well, everything about it just is really cool. The animation, it might be a slightly older style of anime, but it's still quite crisp, and I think that being it so old, I think that a lot of the modern animes took inspiration from it, which is really cool. I just like it because the characters are so diverse, and the fucking caster pistol that fucking Gene has is just fucking amazing, and it's actually gave me the idea for my Gunslinger Inquisitor model. Question number 2. This question comes from I Am Kempachi, and this is really weird. This was sent to me in the form of a PM, which is rather odd. Normally it's in the comments section. But yeah, he asked me, who do I look up to in terms of converting? And, well, in terms of that question, I deem myself, I'm an okay converter. I mean, you've got to have a fair degree of skill to do, like, commission jobs and stuff like that. However, there's some people that are just way above my level. And the one person I'm going to say that I do look up to and I do admire in terms of his converting prowess is going to be Asjara. I started watching his videos when I saw his Logan Grimnar conversion, and I gotta say, it made me jizz in my pants. And then I put a new pair of pants on, and then I jizzed in them as well. And then I thought, fuck it, let's not wear any pants, and I just jizzed everywhere. It was such an amazing conversion, such an amazing model, that earned me a subscribe straight away there. But now, in terms of his converting skills, fuck's sake, this mask annoyed me. I do look up to him an awful lot, just because I'm here. I'm here on the conversionist, hobbyist, commission builder level, and then he's like, he's so high, you can't even see him. Look, he's up here, but you can't see because it's not in the frame. He's this high. But yeah, Asjara, fantastic guy. I love his stuff. I look up to him. I admire his work. Amazing. So then, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the show. Just a few reminders. Number one, don't forget, if you want to vote for me, go to the link in the doobly-doo after subscribing to the Warp Core and GlarionGames. And also don't forget to pop a comment in the doobly-doo down below. And remember, ask me anything. Okay guys, I'll see you again next week. See you now, goodbye. One more thing as well, guys. If I win Most Entertaining Channel, I will show my appreciation for... Fuck's sake, this is getting in my mouth. Fucking hell! Oh, god damn it. There we go. Ow! 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 Bust my elbow! Oh, fucking hell. But before I show you those guys, it's time for, I don't know, it's time for the Commissar! No, it's not time for the Commissar Yari before he came over. Fuck! Why do I keep doing that these days? Oh!